What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Today we're trying Locals, which is by Beak Brewery, which is another one close to my heart because it's brewed in Lewes, and I live in Eastbourne in East Sussex, so not too far away from me. If you think of Lewes breweries, you might think of a much more famous, arguably much more famous brewery called Harvey's. Not necessarily craft, but it's quite nice to see other breweries in Lewes sort of giving it a go. So this is their IPA, 6% in a 440ml can. You've got to admire that can artwork there. Those cats, how cool. I love cats. This is a Christmas gift. It's about time we crack into it, I think. Look at 6.6%, 2.6 UK units, because as I always say, 440ml can. Unfiltered and unpasteurised. They've advised that the hops we're looking at are Citra and Nelson Sauvin, and yeast we're looking at is London Fog. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even realise, I don't know the sort of real extent of yeast, so this is quite cool. And it says here, on the back here, just a bit of context. Locals is an ongoing project showcasing the work of our beloved taproom visitors. Robert Chilton is a nationally acclaimed photographer whose work often centres on everyday, yet otherworldly scenes, which invite us to imagine the stories behind them. That's really cool. So, took the picture of these cats, that's really cool. And obviously it's really nice to see a beer that's kind of based on the actual people that visit the tap room. So it's really nice. So without further ado, I think it's worth cracking open into this one and giving it a see what we get. Giving it a try and see what we get. Getting those citra hops right off the nose, nice and citrusy. Looks like we're going to get a light to mid colour, light yellow, slightly orangey. Smells lovely. Get slightly more of like a bitter smell now that it's out of the can. Obviously not all of it, we'll get there. But this nice yellow colour is quite good. Wow. It just looks really inviting to me. I can hear it. You guys won't be able to hear that. I always try this and then I can never hear it when I'm editing. But we'll let that go down a little bit. So yeah, Nelson Sauvin and Citra I think are both quite citrusy. I can't really remember when I tried to research Nelson Sauvin, or however you say it, Salvin. Someone's going to have to tell me how to pronounce that. Nelson Sauvin hops, there seems to be quite sort of citrusy and grapefruity. So I think Citra and Nelson Sauvin will be quite nice mixed together. But yeah, picking up a little bit of sort of grapefruit sort of smells and flavours. Well, smells only right now, but speaking of flavours, I think it's worth tucking into this lovely orange coloured IPA. So let's go for it, nice and hazy. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's bitter on the end though. That's really lovely. Really, really fruity, really tropical, juicy, hazy. Surprised they're not calling it a New England, to be honest, but this is really tasty. 6% is a nice percentage too. Always quite fond of a 6% beer. Got this lovely white head. Nice and sort of stay in there, you know, nice and foamy. I'm sure it'll dissipate eventually. But yeah, this is lovely. Not just real big bits of citra and less tropical, more citrusy flavours like orange, lemon and grapefruit I'm all picking up, but really lovely. Love those flavours. Nice and sweet still, but then got this bitter finish. This is a really tasty one. And I'm going to enjoy that throughout the night. Yeah, you get the ever so slight kind of tiny bits of like dank at the end, dank bitterness, but really, really nice, flavourful one, guys. Really, really tasty. It's hard to really fault this one. It's just it's just kind of everything that I enjoy out of an IPA, really, all those kind of flavours. There's nothing too weird, nothing too off-putting, nothing too experimental about this beer, but it's also not boring because it's got those lovely flavours as well. I'm going to give it a few more sips and I think I'm ready to rate it, to be honest. Not a very long video, this one, but really flavourful. Yeah, so I think I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. Taking a lot of marks, you know, really nice and flavourful. Love the fact that it's local to me. Obviously that wouldn't apply to you guys, but Beak seem to be cropping up a lot more. They're almost like this year or 2021's kind of, not 2021's Daya, but like, because Daya have been around longer than that, but you know, like it feels like they're kind of, they're picking up a lot more. This isn't the only Beak beer we've yet to review on the channel. I've got another one, and it might not be the last for sure. But I think Beak are definitely one to watch. Really kind of up and coming in the craft scene. Maybe by the time this has gone out, they'll even be bigger. So I'll be eating my words saying that they're up and coming. Probably a bit more established then. But yeah, lovely that they can always hark back to their locals as well. Never forget sort of where you came from. It's a nice idea. But yeah, lovely tropical, fruity, and very citrusy beer. Really enjoyable. 4 out of 5. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you keep enjoying those craft beers. Let me know what you're trying. If you've had any weird and wonderful ones, you know, let me know if you've had, let's pick a flavour. Let me know if you've had a pastry stout. Let me know if you've had a pastry stout before. Nope, not before. Let me know if you've had a pastry stout recently. Let me know what it was. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this beer review. I hope you're enjoying everything, you know, life as it comes. And as always, guys, keep drinking those craft beers, and I will see you in the next beer review. Peace.